Episode 239. So Ted confronts Nicole at the hospital about Anita's announcement, and Nicole tells him that since he's no longer family, she wasn't obligated to tell him. So Ted's like, okay, so keep that same energy, because if you're not obligated to tell me anything, when you need something, don't call me again. And he's talking about when they needed a doctor. When Anita passed out the first time, they called Ted, and Ted came over and gave her an IV because she was dehydrated. So I don't blame Ted on that. Like, let's not play these games. I'm family when you need me, but when you don't need me, then I'm just, the cornbread, basically. Shoot, he probably worse than the cornbread. He's a crumb. So Nicole tells him that Anita didn't have a choice. She was forced because of the country club incident and rumors. And then she apologizes for snapping at him. Next, Kat tells Leslie she will make her pay for what she did to her mother-in-law and Laura if it's the last thing she does. And at this point, Kat is a broken record. Hang it up, turn it loose. How the hell are you more angry? I mean, Laura is scared, and yeah, she's still upset about it, but damn, I'm gonna need Laura to take the energy that Kat has in regards to what Leslie did to her. Second of all, Kat she's a grown ass woman. Your parents grown. They moved on. They're doing their thing. Let it go. I mean, at this point, does it matter if Nicole and Ted decided to get back together? Then maybe one day they'll decide to get back together. But all of that, what Leslie did to break it up, well, if it was so tight, if the marriage was so tight, then Leslie would have never had the room to infiltrate, would she? So then Cray Cray teases Kat about Nicole dating two men and how she's letting her freak flag fly, and that she should have did it earlier because maybe she would have kept Ted. And see, this is why Kat needs to stay, basically, as the old people say, in a child's place, even though she's a young adult. To Leslie, she's a child. Leslie could be her mama. So she ain't equipped to deal with Leslie. So she needs to stay in her lane, stop acting like a little spoiled girl, and move on. So then Kat walks out of Orphe Jeans and she sees Isaiah, and then she tells Isaiah he's been warned, and Isaiah looking at her like, what the hell are you talking about? I mean, he's dating Eva. How the hell he's been warned? Like, he's not you. He ain't worried about no parents. Get the hell out of here. His situation with Eva is different than hers. So she needs to just go sit down and calm down. Next, Kat meets Chelsea at Uptown, and Chelsea is on cloud 9, and she's talking about the wedding, and Kat is being Debbie Downer because she done brought that energy that she had, that negative energy that she had from her encounter with Leslie and Eva, was basically more Leslie. And so she done brought it to Chelsea, and now Chelsea looking at her like, what's wrong with you? I was happy, and then you came in here with a black cloud over you, and you sitting over here just, bringing nothing but negativity. So Chelsea tells Kat that they can start planning for her wedding, and Kat tells her she's not in the mood, and then she tells Chelsea that she's moving out. And see, Kat need to go get her ass an exorcism, get that demon out of her, because she's tripping. Next, Nicole talks to Vanessa about how disappointed she was when Carlton turned her offer to go on a date down. And Nicole says that she wonders if Carlton is seeing someone. And see, this is where Nicole is going wrong. If you're gonna play the I'm just single, ready to mingle role, and you just out here enjoying your single life, then be about that. But you can't be sitting up here talking about, oh, I wonder if Carlton dates somebody and all of that. Because if you wondering all of that, then why don't you just get with Carlton and then you ain't got to wonder all that. See, that's what I'm saying, that wishy-washy, and that's why he's so damn confused. So Vanessa suggests that she stop seeing Dr. Kyle, and Nicole tells her she doesn't want to stop seeing Dr. Kyle, and she doesn't want to commit to a man, so she just running around here just passing out confusion. Next, Bratty Cat tells Chelsea that things are changing for them, and she tells her that she didn't give her a heads up on her plans to marry. And see, this is again, like I said, Cat is going around here being a hellion, just going around passing her negative energy to everybody, because Chelsea, a grown ass woman, she ain't got to tell you nothing. Why she got to tell you anything? If she wants to marry, she's going to marry. And when she wanted to tell you, she told you. Period. So Chelsea tells her is that what the moving out is all about? And is it that she's trying to punish her for changing their dynamic? And see, that's that bratty stuff again with that, she wants Chelsea, she doesn't want her relationship with Chelsea to change, just like she didn't want her relationship, her parents' relationship to change. It's like she has this picturesque idea, Norman Rockwell idea, what her life was, and people better not change it. They better not try to, go against what she's pictured in regards to how her life and people in her life should be. And that's just no way to think. It really is not. And I fought her parents. Next, Leslie goes to Ted's office, and she's telling him to invest more time in getting to know Isaiah. And she tells him that Isaiah could be his future son-in-law, and that he should spend some time trying to get to know him. And again, this ain't got nothing to do with you. She just want to be in Ted's face. And so she's got to try to bring up Eva some type of way. So poor Isaiah got to be dragged along with it. Next, Vanessa encourages Nicole to do something intimate and special for Hater Carlton. And Nicole needs to realize that people aren't toys and no one wants to be played with. And that, yeah, she has the right to date and do whatever she wants, but she can't expect others to wait until she figure out what she wants to do with her life or her dating life. So Vanessa tells her she's meeting with Kat to find her somewhere to live. And Nicole's like, Kat didn't tell me anything. And basically she hasn't spoken to Kat in a while. And since she's the psychiatrist, she gonna need to find Kat and try to talk to this girl, or try to get her some help from another psychiatrist, because she's running around here tripping. Next, Kat tells Chelsea that she's not moving in with Tomas, and Chelsea asks if it's too hard for her to be around her and Madison. And then Kat starts tripping out, and everybody is trying to figure out, why are you tripping out and going off on the girl? She just asked a legit question. And again, like I said, Nicole, instead of letting that freak flag fly, she gonna have to put that aside and go find her bratty daughter and get this girl some help. And that ends the episode.